এখানে চ্যাপ্টার আছে 11টা। তো ফার্স্ট অফ অল বেসিক হিউম্যান অ্যানাটমি, নার্ভাস সিস্টেম। So welcome to lesson 11, the basic human anatomy course. Today we will have studying human nervous system, 19 goals. Name, identify two types of nervous. Name three functions for which nervous tissues are specialized. Define neuron, dendrite, axon. When given shape, diameter, function, name the corresponding type of neuron. Describe neuron connection. And also major division, human nervous system, two major subdivision, CNS. So just skip this page and let's go to the main part. So here is the main part. Nervous tissues. There are two types of nervous tissues. One, the neurons, we can say nerve cells, and glia, which is neuroglia. Second is neuroglia. Neuron is the basic structural unit of the nervous system. Glia are cells supporting tissue of the nervous system. So basic structural unit is neuron, and nervous system supporting tissue is glia, which called neuroglia. There are several different types of glia, but their general function is support, physical, nutritive, etc. Specialization. Nerve tissues are specialized to receive stimuli. Cells receiving stimuli are said to be irritable, as are all living cells to a degree. Transmit information, and third one, store information. The storing of information is called memory. So receive stimuli, which receive stimulation, that kind of cell called receive stimuli, and transmit or like transfer information, it's transmit information, and store information, which is memory. The neuron and its connection. Definition. Okay, neuron is a nerve cell body, and all of its processes branches. Neuron cell body is similar to that of the typical animal cell described. Lesson 1. We should go to lesson 1, but we will describe it later. And here is cell body. This is the cell body of neuron, and something look like fiber, which is called dendrite, and nucleus, center point is nucleus, and under the center point of nucleus is called hillock, and mesial material, which is existed just beside the nucleus, and core lateral, it's another part. Let's go to another side. Axon, we can see the axon, and such one cell is just beside the upper side of the axon. Axon is under the Sichuan cell, and every Sichuan cell had a node and myelin. We can see myelin inside the Sichuan cell, dot, which is myelin, and bouton is it looks like little bouton, and together it's called arborization. So it's typical neuron process. Two types neuron process: dendrites, axon. Dendrite is a neuron process which carries impulse toward the cell body. Each neuron may have one or more dendrite. Dendrite receive information and transmit means carry it to cell. An axon neuron process which transmit information from the cell body to the next unit. Each neuron has only one axon. Information transmission. Information is carried as electrical impulses along the length of the neuron. Coverings. Some neuron process have covering, which is a series of such one cell interrupted by nodes, thin spots. This gives the neuron process. The appearance of links of sources, such one cells produce fatty lipid material called myelin. This myelin acts as electrical insulator during the transmission of impulses. Types of neuron. Neuron may be identified according to shape, diameter, process, and function. According to shape, a pole is the point where a neuron process meets the cell body. To determine the type according to shape, count the number of poles. Multipolar neuron have more than two poles, one axon, two or more dendrites. Bipolar neuron have two poles, one axon, one dendrite. Unipolar neuron have single process which branches into T-shape. One arm is an axon, another is a dendrite. Diameter, thickness process. According to diameter, a neuron may be rated according to thickness of myelin surrounding the axon. In order to decrease in thickness, they are rated a thickest, B, C, thinnest. Thickness affect the rate which impulses are transmitted. The thickest are fastest, the thinnest are slowest. Sensory neuron. Sensory neuron impulses are transmitted from receptor organ, pain, vision, hearing, central nervous system. Motor neuron impulses are transmitted from CNS to muscle and gland, effector organ. Interneuron transmit information from one neuron to another. Interneuron connect to other neuron. Other are specialized type in the CNS. For example, CNS. Neuron connection connect either with another neuron with a muscle fiber. A phrase used to describe such connection: continuity without contact. Neurons do not actually touch. There is just enough space to prevent electrical transmission from crossing from the first neuron to the next. This space, called synaptic cleft, information is transferred across the synaptic cleft by chemical called neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitters are manufactured and stored on only one side of the cleft. Because of this, information flows in one direction across the cleft. Synapse is a connection between two neurons. Here is synapse. Axon, terminal, mitochondrion, synaptic vesicle, quantum of neurotransmitter, presynaptic membrane, synaptic cleft, postsynaptic membrane. Neuron 2 receptor site, neuron 1 button.